guys, and welcome to Thought Well by Unacademy, and welcome to today's prerequisite video on what y'all have to do before I do post the one short video of Act 3 of Julius Caesar. Alright, so these are just a few prerequisites that I'm gonna have y'all to do before we actually start with a one shot. All right, this is just a flow of how our one shot is going to be, just to give you all an idea, so y'all would know what to do before y'all actually start watching the video. So our one shot for Julius Caesar for Act 3, Act 4 and Act 5 is going to be as follows, just to give you all a gist of it. All right, so we would be starting by, of course, understanding the writer of Julius Caesar, who is Sir William Shakespeare himself, and we'll be looking at his works and his style of writing, etc. And we would be going into Act 3 of Julius Caesar, which is what starts your drama for y'all in 10th grade, literal drama, if I would say. Then we'd be starting with a conspiracy, which is how the act actually starts, right? With your scene 1, where you do have Cassius trying to convince Brutus about how to actually eliminate Caesar from the entire scene. All right, and we see how poor or rather stupid Brutus actually falls prey to that plot. And then we would look at the aftermath of the entire consequence of the assassination and the conspiracy that is a success at the end. All right, even though the agendas are different. And then we see Antony's rise. Who's Antony? He is one of Caesar's very good friend. And then we would see how he does try and manipulate Brutus into giving that speech to the populace. And we would then look at the themes, which is public image versus reality, and many other themes like fate versus free will, ethics versus politics. And we would have the literary devices that I have very well explained to you all, which would be personification, antithesis, you have allusions, you have dramatic irony. Yes, I will explain them all to you all. I know by now you all would be feeling like I'm going very fast, but there are a few prerequisites before you all watch the video. But I'm just telling you all how the flow of a one shot for Julius Caesar is gonna go on, so y'all would be prepared for it. All right, and then we would go through the characters, which is Caesar, Brutus, Mark Antony, Caesar's wife, Brutus's wife as well. All right, and we will look at analyzing the scenes. All right, the setting, which would be asked in your exam. So there are a few settings which we would be talking about, and we would have the reactions of characters according to the scenes in the act, right? So post which we will look at the aftermath and the consequences of the entire scene, the justification through patriotism, weak rhetorics, unsuccessful persuasion, etc., right? So we will be looking at all of these, for which y'all would have to read the respective acts according to the one shot. Otherwise, this is all gonna go over your head. Okay, I'm gonna have to have y'all to read Act 3 of Julius Caesar before y'all actually watch the video of this. All right, so I mean, not this particular video, the one short video that would be uploaded soon, but I'm just telling y'all to finish reading that so we can maybe even interact live post the video, right? For which I would require y'all to read the entire act. I would be taking the one shot videos according to their respective acts, not scenes. So I would be doing Act 3, Act 4 and Act 5, and this is by your demand. So please guys, do read the acts, otherwise this is all gonna go above your head. All right, and yeah, we would again look at the conclusion, which is the price of ambition, the power of rhetoric, dramatic irony, and the importance of justice. All right, so that is what it would be. But for this, I would need y'all to read the entire Act 3 line by line, and y'all can refer to the link that I have pasted in my ICSE Secrets Reveal of English Literature. I have posted the translation of what the text to normal English, like the colloquial versus modern English over there. So do refer to that. Read the entire act. It is not that tough. Read it, and y'all will have the one shot video up for y'all soon. All right, so until then, take care, have responsible fun. Let's crack it, guys. Bye bye.
Just to simplify it for you guys, this is what the translation would look like with the link I have provided. So this is how I would want you all to read the text line by line. So you obviously read the left side first and then go to the translation on the right. So starting with the setup, this is how you all would read. A trumpet sounds, Caesar, Brutus, etc., along with a crowd that includes Artemidorus and the soothsayer, followed by the dialogues by the characters. Caesar, to the soothsayer, the Ides of March are come. So the translation would be, to the soothsayer, March 15th has come. The soothsayer then says, "Ay, Caesar, but not gone." The soothsayer, translation, "Yes, Caesar, but the day is not over." So this is how I would want you all to read the act line by line, along with, of course, understanding what and how the storyline does flow. And for the rest, y'all would have the one shot of Julius Caesar Act 3 up very soon. But y'all will not be able to understand anything if y'all do not read this act. Alright, so please do read this act, guys. The link again for this translation is given in the description below.